These stupid motherfuckers, fuck these bitches. These stupid motherfuckers, fuck Seasons. She's a piece of shit. These stupid motherfuckers, fuck these bitches. Seasons is a piece of shit. Fuck that girl Seasons, cause she sucked David Bolo's penis. Then she tries to convince everyone she's as innocent as a fetus. But I didn't believe it, cause I'm not stupid as fuck. I knew she wasn't worth shit when she talked over me once. But it was enough for me to know that she is just a drunk cunt. And I would not feel bad if that bitch got her ass beaten up. This sneaky cunt tries to reach for dick that she can't touch. This bitch is old as fuck, she's probably older than this planet. About 3 years ago, this bitch hit it on me. She tried to go with me, but she got with Debbie first, and she got venereal disease. So it's hysterical to me that she thinks that she's my equal. This nasty bitch put her tongue in noodles, 1980s pee-hole. Seasons is, she's the same type of whore that pops out kids to get child support. Seasons is, she's the same type of whore that pops out kids to get child support. That bimbo Seasons bum, she's just a piece of scum. Made love to the Antichrist and threw up when she tried to eat his cum. This fucking woman's disgusting. This fucking woman's disgusting. But anyways, let's talk about some facts. You put DD's dick in your mouth and there's no coming back from that. So pack up your bags, cause I want you off of my website. I'm sick of your friends, your stupid face and your damn lies. Seasons is, she's the same type of whore that pops out kids to get child support. Seasons is, she's the same type of whore that pops out kids to get child support.
Holy shit, thank you for tuning in. I'm just some random guy on the internet. Appreciate every one of you for being here. Thank you, again, like, Jesus Christ. It's fucking Monday. We're lit. We're having a good time. It's happening. It's fucking happening, guys. A Monday stream. All right. Well, we got, he said cheers. Well, shout out to, Russian Zach. It says, like, when I scroll over it, it says cheers, but then whenever I get away from it, let me show you guys. Well, I can't show you guys. Hold on. You know what? I'll show you guys after we get through the intro. We got TNT. Thank you to TNT for being here. We got Panda Shy Guy for being second with that tier 5 membership. Appreciate you. Thank you, TNT, for being here. Shout out to TNT. She needs a little bit of help with her car radiator, and if you didn't know that her, if you have anything to do with like a car, you got to have a radiator. So if anybody wants to put up a little bit of money, it's a little donation charity thing that I'm trying to do. Every little bit helps, and it's all going to TNT to help with her car. So appreciate all of you. Is my frames dropping? My frames are fucking dropping. I'm not entirely sure why. Is it because the lighting? Is that a factor? My frames should not be dropping. I think it's because okay. There we go. I think it was the lighting. All right. My camera's broke, by the way. My camera is entirely broke. I have to jerry rig the thing to get it to work every fucking stream. So it's a little bit wonky. But I would rather support TNT in getting her stuff done rather than this, So if anybody can, give it a little bit, that would be fantastic. So shout out to TNT. Thank you for being first. Got Zach himself. He is also with TNT. Shout out to him. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is not going well. We got Brody. What is happening, Brody? Appreciate you for tuning in, dude. Well, obviously I wanted to type cheers, but the letter R, so it's just cheese. Oh, so you were trying to say cheers. Well, look at that, man. Look at that. I hovered over it, and it says secret. It says secret, and then when I hover over it, it says cheese without the E. But you know what? I appreciate it nonetheless. Look, here's one thing that you don't know about my channel. Me and Zach actually have, me and the Russian Zach, me and all the Zachs actually have like a deep history when it comes to this channel. Russian Zach has been learning English through my live streams, apparently. So I apologize for that, but also he's doing fairly well with his Russian to English translation. So shout out to him. I am so glad that he is doing something with that. I appreciate. Well, obviously I wanted to type cheers. Well, you did so fantastic. I knew what you were trying to say. It was just you forgot a letter. That was it. But I do appreciate that. I really do. It's fantastic that somebody is trying to learn English through my streams, which is also just kind of you probably shouldn't do that, but here we go. Here we are. I can give you 50 rubles. I don't want 50 rubles. What up, Barry Hop? Appreciate you for tuning with that tier 5 membership. Panda Shy Guy with that tier 5 membership. I don't want 50 rubles. That's the thing. I don't want your money. If you want money, there is a link. If you want money, if you want to give money, Jesus Christ, I need to just get off the full face cam because I'm making a fool of myself. If you want to give to a good cause, one of my chatters that has been a long time chatter for years and years is having some radiator issues, and the link is pinned in the comments. So if you can donate a little bit, a couple pennies, a couple dollars, it doesn't really matter how much you donate. If every little bit helps. That's the thing. And here's also another fantastic thing. I came across that terminology of every little bit helps. Do you know where I got that from? Looney Tunes Back in Action. Looney Tunes Back in Action taught me that every little bit helps. That's such a shitty game. It's such a shitty game. But I own that shit. And you know what? It has a good... Who the fuck is this no-name channel? I still have not figured out who this is. I still have, to this day, don't know who the fuck this no-name channel is. I did not... Okay, look here. Panda, I'm going to tell you this right now, motherfucker. You gave me $150 to play Mega Man 11. I never asked for it. You requested it, okay? You may have requested me to play Mike Tyson Punch-Out, and I have always refused, hence why I never got money from it. But motherfucker, you're not going to sit here and say that you no. I'll tell you this with my full chest right now. I never asked for any of that money. I never did. You gave it to me, and then after that, I just was like, hey, you want to see Mega Man 11? Send me some money. And then you did. I don't ask for anything. That's the thing. I never request anything. All right? I just think I need to, tell you that. That's a lie. You wanted to play $120. I did not want to. This is how I know that you're fucking faking me out here. Because I don't want to play Mega Man 11. Have never wanted to play Mega Man 11. Mega Man 11 sucks ass. You still have the money? I don't have the money. It's either been donated. It's either been donated or put into my fucking bank account. I don't have that money. I can only be so transparent. Okay, I can only be so transparent. Every $100, it sends that $100 to my bank account. So if you give me like $500 a month, it's gonna give me after I hit that $100 threshold, it's gonna send me that money. I have donated all the money that has been requested of me to TNT, and I have kept 20% of all that shit. That just 20%. It's 20%, man. I don't want anybody's fucking money. That's what I keep telling people. Please, for the love of God, can I not talk about money, and can we just look at lolcows? But Jesus Christ, there's a link down there. Okay? I don't want your money. Give it to somebody that needs it, and we'll get it. There's TNT right down there. You doing good? I'll appreciate you. You still kept some of the money. Well, yes, it's 20% of all of it. That's the thing. It's like a finder's fee. It's like a finder's fee, It's not like I'm taking the lots of lolcows to cover. You are correct, Barry Hot. Anyways, I don't know who the fuck this no-name channel is. Equals 0. Uh-oh. Look, I will always stand up for you. What's the deal with the great trophy scent? I don't know what that stuff means. The goat trophy. What is the goat trophy? The fuck does that even mean? What? Speaking of I need to turn on the stream avatars. Why have I not done that yet? What the fuck is it? What are you talking about? Goat trophy. What is that about? Jewels are a new thing by YouTube? Goat trophy? You see it too. I don't see any of that. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Now I feel like I'm going insane here. What is happening? What are you talking about? Oh, okay, I see it here. Sent goat trophy for 1,000 jewels. Yeah, there's some people that'll be like sent pee pee poo poo for like 200 jewels or some shit like that. Yeah, shout out to Red 2217. Shout out to them. I see it. They're pulling a TikTok with the jewels. Who the fuck is watching me on TikTok? I'm not even fucking like restreaming on TikTok. How are you able to do that? I'm not even restreaming to anything. I'm just YouTube. I literally go live to like mess with people, and I don't want a high profile, so I don't go to TikTok or Rumble or any of that shit. Like, I'm gonna say this right now. I may be a YouTuber, but I have no fucking idea what the actual blue flaming hell is going on with YouTube at all. Okay? I get the terms of services, but if you're gonna start doing like TikToks and TikToks and all this shit that I don't quite understand, then I go for it, but I don't know what the fuck's going on. There's currency you could pay called jewels, and you could put in like emojis. The jewels are a new way to donate to a channel without sending money. Well, that's retarded. What's the point of send me money, don't send me fucking jewels. I don't want your jewels. I want you to send your money to fucking... Do not send jewels to TNT. All right? That's my main issue here. Do not send jewels to TNT. I will be very pissed off. I will be extremely pissed off. If she look, I don't know how any of this shit works, but if I hear that she's getting like jewels, I'm gonna have to go on a fucking rampage. Fuck that. I don't want that. I don't want people donating fucking jewels to my channel. Please, if you're gonna donate something, give it back to the community by donating money to the community, not to me. There's a link down there. Go do that. All right. Anyways, let's take a look at Poo Poo Yeshua. We haven't even got... How long have I been live right now? I've been live for 13 minutes, and I haven't even gotten to Josh. I haven't... Josh, you've got to... You legitimately have... Oh, I see what's happening. You have to forgive me. How did I set this to alphabetical order? How the fuck did that happen? I never set it to that. I don't want my list here to be alphabetical. I don't want that. That needs to get the fuck out of here. How do I change that? How the fuck do I change that? How do I change it? A to Z? There we go. It was already set to new activity? No, new activity, motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Now you've given me the hiccups. All right, let's see what Josh has been up to. And then we'll check out some Sandy Moonstone, of course. Sandy Moonstone has not had the shit. See, this is better. This is better. This is what I want to see. All the blue dots. I want to see all the blue dots. I don't see a bunch of blue dots, but now we've got blue dots. Where did Josh go? He's down there without the blue dots because I checked him out before. Uh-oh. No! You wanted to send you... I don't want Jews. Have you ever played Red Dead? I have played Red Dead. I'm just into Red Dead trolling. That's why that's up there. No one knows what jewels were or how to purchase them. You can purchase jewels? That's lame and gay, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's lame and gay. This whole, jewel thing. I don't want this to be like fucking Twitch. I troll people that restream to YouTube on Twitch. I troll those types of people because they're losers. They're fucking losers. If you stream to Twitch primarily and then you restream to YouTube and you do not pay attention to your YouTube chat while the trolls are saying like typing out N-words and F slurs, you're a loser. And guess what? That is 90% of Twitch streamers. That's 90% of them. They go live on Twitch. They click their restream to YouTube, and they never check YouTube chat. And guess what? Your motherfucker right here, he is here solely to check on those Twitch streamers sometimes. All right? Sometimes those Twitch streamers aren't looking at their YouTube chat, so I send the trolls over there, and I make them take a look at their YouTube chat. And guess what? If you ever, and I shit you not, this is not a lie to me, I could go to my live tab right now, and I can legitimately show you. My channel has been banned from majority of all live streams, all right? And it's not even my channel, it's just a lot of other people's channels because they know about me. But if you go live and you're restreaming, all my trolls are going to hit you up and they're going to be saying a bunch of fucking shit to make sure that you are paying attention to your chat. No longer is it, oh, are you saying the N-word or the F-slur? No. You better be paying attention to your chat, Twitch streamers. I'm talking about, like I've actually had my trolls go and harass, like, a fucking 2 million subscriber channel on YouTube. You better, I hate those restreamers. I hate the restreamers, man. The restreamers are the bane of existence, you know. And people like DSP, they'll be like, oh, the Clippers are the bane. No, Clippers are not the bane of YouTube existence. It's literally the restreamers. Fuck restreamers. Either you go to YouTube or you stay on Twitch or you go to Rumble. Do not, like, no. I'm not going to sit here in somebody's fucking chat and just be ignored. No, you're going to get the harassment. No.
Away.
A lot of people are not.
Everything.
Uh-oh.
People don't.
A lot of people are not going to like that take, but
Away.
that's my take, all right? If you restream, you better be paying attention to all your fucking chats because I'm going to make sure you do.
With everything. And people don't believe that.
What up, Viggs? Viggs comes in. Chubb Mac's mom was live earlier. Yeah, I know she was. I know. I let her do whatever the fuck she wants, and then I just clip it. I depend upon Clippers to watch Kawissa. I won't watch her crap lives. I actually had to watch her live streams because a bunch of the Clippers have been on hiatus. That's the sad thing.
Can see.
Look up the Drip Man. I got a couple things to look up tonight. I do. I do.
A million.
I'll get to it. Just hold on here.
Subscriber.
I've been live for 18 minutes and I haven't gotten through the intro. That's the sad part about this live stream right now.
Hey. Subscribers up. Subscribers up. Subscribers up. Whoa. Subscribers. It's my heart. My heart. Subscribers. It's my heart.
Fucking vape. My vape's gone missing.
This PS1 game would...
I hate I didn't even touch my I didn't touch my mouse. I got like a fucking was it like $50? $50 and this thing is so sensitive. I didn't even have my hand on that mouse. I didn't. Hold on.
Subscribers.
What up, Anthony? Appreciate you for tuning in, man. Summer is a busy season for travel, and a lot of Clippers clip as a hobby, so they just don't have the time. I mean, I get it. I get the stand. I get it. I do, but I mean, I understand it. I do. Whenever, like, look, that's what I wish is correct. That's what I wish is correct because if you don't see me live, I'm living my life outside of these walls. I legitimately, like, don't think about any of you guys until I get on the Discord. Like, legitimately, like, once I click stop streaming on my stream, the entire internet just kind of melts away. Like, it's like a washcloth, right? It's like it swathes over me. I know of 3 Clippers who just don't have the time. I know that Away with Words is one of them. I know that Away with Words is one of them. Beep Beep has, in my opinion, I don't know anything about Beep Beep, but I'm pretty sure they have no excuse for not clipping them. And Mary J's kind of missing, but also she's probably in a nursing home. So it's like, you got Away with Words and a woman in the nursing home, and Away with Words is like, you know what, I've got college shit, so I got to do other things, and that's completely understandable. You know,
It's where my heart's at, and I know that
I gotta go find my vape real quick. I'm gonna play this.
can't stop crying again and again and again. Away
No
with
way.
everything, and people don't believe that I can conceive a million. Subscribers up, subscribers up, subscribers up, whoa, whoa.
Sorry.
Subscribers, it's my heart.
I left my vape downstairs, so we're having a improvise here. Shout out Brody here. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see, Mr. Viggs with that tier 5 membership. Oh yeah, you know what, motherfucker? I'm actually on time. You're commenting like 7 minutes late. 7 minutes late, motherfucker. And I'm on time this time. I was maybe like 3 minutes late, but anyways. Shout out to Mr. Viggs with a tier 5 membership. When I was in the hospital, I didn't vape at all and 0 withdrawals. I simply didn't feel like I vaped 6 milligrams. I vaped 12. Actually, no. I know I'm doing 6 milligrams. My thing is I actually haven't been vaping that much, and that's because my vape is falling apart. And this is a little funny story. I'll go on a little tangent here. My last vape fell apart in my hands. Like it legitimately, my wife could corroborate this. It fell apart in my hands. I went to hit it. Like I can't remember. I may have been like taking a break at work or some shit. But anyways, I came home and I went to hit my vape, and the thing legitimately, like every bit of it, just like it came apart. Like the glue and everything just fell apart in my hands. And it was the weirdest goddamn feeling. It was like something that existed, and then all of a sudden it was crumbling like sand. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I gotta get another vape, you know. But this one is actually starting to fuck up on me now. I hate bottom feeders. These are called like bottom feeders, where you put the vape in the bottom and the hatch closes at the bottom. I don't like that shit. I hate bottom feeders because, you know, after a while, the hinges are made to, like, go bad. So then it doesn't want to close up at all. Then you have to go buy a vape because, you know, you got to go buy another fucking mod because the thing won't close up and it won't get a good charge on the batteries. Well, this is probably something that nobody gives a fuck about, and I really just don't give a shit. But if you're a vapor out there, you make sure to spend like $200 on a mod and like $100, like I wouldn't say $100, like $40 on some juice the first time around. You'll be set. You'll be fucking set. The one that I have right now, it's the the Vaporesso. This thing is legitimately made for construction. I requested when I went to my fucking vape store. I was like, what vape could withstand me throwing it against the wall? Not that it needs to be thrown against the wall. It's just like, you know, I work in like as a mechanic, so it's like if I'm vaping and I drop it against the ground, what is it like? Is this going to function afterwards? And they told me yes, and it has. It's functioned quite nicely, but the hinge on the shit is retarded. The hinge on it's retarded. The batteries don't want to stay in all the time. Subscribers. Sorry to have to go on that tangent. I got literally all night tonight. I literally have all night. I don't have a cap to when I need to be off of here, so.
It's my heart, my heart, and all I gotta say.
I have one I can send to you. I have Mechmons. Well, hell yeah. You know, all you gotta do is DM me, and I'll I'll tell you all the details that you need to send it to me if you want. I mean, I really don't mind. This one is on the verge of falling apart. If I squeezed it right now, you know what? Let me squeeze it. Oh, look at that. The fucking cap came off. Like, if I squeeze it, the batteries want to come out. Look at that shit. The batteries want to fucking come out of it. It's retarded. I hate it. It's like, I have to, like, oh shit, there it goes. You know how you hold your pinky underneath your phone when you hold it to type, right? You gotta hold the pinky. Yeah, everybody knows that. Well, guess what? I have to hold my pinky underneath my vape to keep the batteries from coming out. All right? And even then, it's not even getting the right voltage. Yeah, 0.20 ohms. No, that's not good for the 1080s that I have.
Subscribers. It's where my
24-hour stream's not happening, man.
And I know that I can't stop crying.
Like, it's not happening tonight. It could happen, but it's not happening tonight. It's just not. Not tonight. I do have a cap on when I gotta go to bed, but I don't have a cap when I have to stop streaming. What up, Freeside? Appreciate you for tuning in, man.
Okay, I'm not gonna get too personal. I talk about my little brother. Like, I want to make a song. I love my little brother. I love my little brother. I love my little brother. Psh, 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 psh. I love my little brother. I love my little brother.
With a little bit of P. Love my little brother. Yes, I love my little brother. Yep, I love my little brother and a little bit of P.
Such a nice boy. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
He really wouldn't. His brother is a complete, like, a sweetheart. Josh is a sweetheart, but his brother's even more of a
Oh, I
sweetheart.
just wanted to say that. Wouldn't hurt a fly. I love my little brother.
Least favorite car to work? Volkswagen. And I don't even have to think about that. Volkswagen. Entirely a Volkswagen. That shit fucking sucks. Anything that's French is going to be an ass to work on. It's just awful. It's awful. My favorite car to work on? Get this, a 2007 Toyota Camry. Or Ford Focus. Anything in the 2007 eras? Great. There was some issues with the Stratus. I can't remember what year it was, but there was the was it a Stratus? Dodge Stratus? It was the Dodge Stratus, I believe. Was the Dodge Stratus? It had to been the Dodge Stratus. The Dodge Stratus had, just like my Pontiac Bonneville. I owned a Pontiac Bonneville at one point. Just like that, the Dodge Stratus, you had to take off the passenger wheel. It was the passenger. Was it the passenger or the driver wheel? I can't remember. I think it's the driver wheel. You have to take off like one of the front tires to access to jump off the fucking Dodge Stratus, right? It was ass. It was ass. Now, my Pontiac Bonneville, you had to take out the back seat to jump the bitch, right? So which would you rather have? The wheel, taking off the wheel, or taking out your back seat? Both of them are ass, but I chose the Bonneville.
Brother. All right, bye.
Ford Focus with the 2.0 Durtex are one of the best cars ever, in your opinion? That's what I'm kind of driving on right now. I have a 1987 Cadillac. God, I can't remember the model of it. I know it's a Cadillac, and it's got a telescoping steering wheel to it, and that's what I drive. My wife has a Toyota Yaris, and my other car is a Ford Focus. 2007 Ford Focus. How do they make such stupid design flaws? One of the stupid design flaws of anything is telescoping steering wheels. Yes, make your steering wheel go down and up, but do not make the steering wheel go up and down, or forward or backwards. That shit created so many problems. When I was getting that car started, it created so many problems. It was a tire. I think it was not a tie rod. It was this. The fucking thing was jiggly. If I wanted to turn left, I would have to take the entire steering wheel and shove it to the fucking left like that. you know, I guess that's for you to right, the left, you know. But anyways, like, telescoping steering wheels are the worst design things to ever be made in the history of anything. Like, this is why they made seats to go forward and backwards, because telescoping anything with the steering wheel is fucking awful.
Okay, I'm not gonna get
Hey, you gotta be fucking talking about cars, man. I'm fucking 30 minutes deep in this live stream and I'm talking about cars. What the fuck's wrong with me?
personal.
Does anybody even actually like that?
Talk about my little brother. Like, I want to make a song. I love my little brother. I love my.
You're 73 El Camino? 73 El Caminos. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That's a good one. That's a fucking good one. My dad had a 67 Corvette. And you know why he got rid of that shit? Because my mother would not allow him to take those 12 inches out of his back seat and put a baby seat. He had to get rid of an entire, like, antique car. I guess it's classic. But anyways, he had to get rid of something that was very valuable and replace it with, like, what the fuck was it? It was a station wagon. It was a station wagon. And then my parents went from station wagon to Dodge Stratus to... I can't even remember what the other one was. The Dodge Stratus was like, what the fuck, man? You gotta take off the passenger, like you gotta take off one of the front wheels to get to the battery. It's retarded.
My little brother. I love my little brother. Psh, 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 psh. I love my little brother. I love my little brother. But he's such a nice boy. He wouldn't hurt a fly. And so I just wanted to say that. Wouldn't hurt a fly.
Yeah, I don't think any of these guys would hurt a fly. It's not Seacrest to hurt a fly. It's just not.
Oh, I might be that guy.
Toyota could look look. I know a lot of people don't actually respect me, but if you respect my opinion as a mechanic, I'll tell you this right now. Do not go to Carmart. Do not go to any of these like dealerships that's going to try to hassle you for a payment. Go to your Facebook Market page, like your marketplace or whatever, and find something local. But here's the thing. You got to make sure that it has a transmission that works, 2, doesn't have too many miles driven on it, and 3, it has a workable engine. All other things are very, very small to replace. But here's the thing about it. Older cars are going to have a lifespan longer than all of these plastic cars. And this is coming from insider specs from a mechanic. All of those plastic parts and all those like computer parts that they're putting into cars nowadays, you're going to be spending more on electronics than you are the actual car part. So if you are looking for a car, I would find something reasonable that is within the 2000s era, not anything past like 2010. Everything that is 2009 below, I would highly recommend you jump on that shit, and if it doesn't work, fix it the fuck up, because it will work, and it will work for many, many years, more than any other of these. Do you actually honestly think that a Ford Bronco, like, I know Ford's a shit, it's shit, but Ford Bronco from the 1990s, let's say we'll say O.J. Simpson's Ford Bronco, you actually think that Bronco will outlast, like, I don't know, the Cybertruck? You really honestly think that? I don't think so. I've never worked on a Cybertruck. I have worked on a Ford Bronco that was not the new recent Ford Broncos that they put out. No. Those, like, the early Ford Broncos, or anything past, like, or anything before, like, 2009, will outlast a Cybertruck, like, 110%. Do not buy things with computer parts in it. Alright? And there's probably some computer parts. Oh, I know. Somebody's going to nitpick and say there's, like, sensors and shit and all these other, like, 80 cars or, like, 80s versions cars, but you know what I'm talking about.
Who does videos? Who makes videos?
Those new cars can't run if a television breaks. You're right. You're correct on that one.
And I've been practicing my singing voice. And I just wanted to say that I don't.
Oh, you dropped it.
I don't cry unless you subscribe to me.
So, if you want this guy to cry, you gotta subscribe. Ooh. You have a 2019 Cooper Clubman. It has barn doors in the back, and I love it. Runs like a top. Well, hell yeah, hell yeah. I don't know what that is. A Cooper Clubman. I've never even heard of that. I've never worked on it. Never heard of it. But I will say, Gardner Earth Guy has the best opinion on this. The Toyota trucks were the best in 1979 and 1989. I will even say that they were the best from 1968. 1968 to 1989. Oh, it's a Mini Cooper. Oh, the Mini Cooper. Oh, it's a Mini Cooper. Okay. You have a Mini Cooper? God, I want so bad to have a Mini Cooper. They're so expensive. They're so fucking expensive. I got 2 cars and my wife's got 1. And I want a Mini Cooper so bad. Oh, they seem so fun. A 2019, I probably wouldn't have. I probably wouldn't want a 2019. But man, if we're talking like a fucking like 1990s Mini Cooper. Oh man. If there's anybody out there that has a range, was it the C89, the version C89 or some shit? It's like a 1960, I think it's 1969 Range Rover. If anybody has the fucking Jeep from Ace Ventura: Pet Detective 2, I want that. Please reserve it for me. I will pay money to have it shipped to me. All right, within reason. I want one of those. You don't know what that is? Everybody calls it a fucking porn Jeep. I don't know why they call it a fucking porn Jeep. Yes, it's a CJ7. It's a CJ7. That's what it is. Oh, it's a Land Rover, not a Range Rover. It's a Land Rover. That's not even the right one. It's not a CJ7. It's not a CJ7. That's not what I want. Hold on. Oh, I'm going on this. I am going on this fucking this thing. Where's Tortron? Could tell me which one it is. Where's Tortron? I see Vig's there, but where's Tortron? Where's that at? It's not a CJ7. It keeps wanting to put like the... No, it's not a CJ7. It's not a CJ7. It's just not.
To me, and I don't cry unless you subscribe. My head.
Like this one. It's not a CJ7. It's not a CJ7. It's just not. That's not a CJ7. I want one of these. Guy wants a porn Jeep? I do want a porn Jeep, you're right. You've met Alice Cooper a few times? You've met Alice Cooper before? Jeez. Jeez, man. I want that Jeep. This is what I want. It is definitely a Land Rover. I just don't... Alice was BFFs with your old neighbor who was a golf pro. Wow. Wow. Alright. That's enough of Josh. Let's see. Should I just get into more Jesus? Should I just do that? I made an AI song about it, remember? I do remember. I do remember. Tonight, hold on. 1967 Land Rover. Yes, it's a 1967. It's a 1967 Land Rover. Okay, that's the difference. This is what I want right here. I want one of these things, but it's a 1967. I was typing in like 1969 or some shit, but this is what I want. 69 is a funnier number? I know, but 67, woohoo, 67. That's the Gen Z number, right? I want this. This is what I want. Can somebody please just give this to me, please? I promoted concerts for Warner Brothers and got to meet cool peeps. Wow, 69 is a funnier number. Well, 67 is even better. I want that so bad. Like, they're such durable cars. They are. Alright. You lost the game? Well, you've got a tier 5 membership, so you never lose the game, brother. You never do. I want to see what... Where is... Redwork's live right now, by the way. Oh, is he not live right now? You're not live. I want to hear your music. Come on. You're not live? He's not live. It's cool in your old neighborhood. In Scottsdale, your other neighbor was an exec for Fender guitars. Holy shit. Holy shit. You should get him to send me like a free Fender guitar. You should. That'd be fantastic. Hell yeah. That is very cool. That is. Redwork is not... He's not live. I wanted to hear some music. My bad, bro. I just ended. I was just coming here for a little bit of music. It's all good. It's all good. I just was... A little bit of music. I could always put on music if I want. It's all good up under the hood. She's female? Oh, she's female. All right, let's see. The Hard Tards uploaded a bunch of old clips, by the way. Apparently, they've been uploading some old clips, like extremely old clips. I've been informed that these clips are so old. Let's see. I can actually differentiate which ones are good and which ones aren't. This is a month ago. This is where he's living. Looks like 4 weeks ago. Looks like that's the same little like TV background he has. Okay, so here, right here, 3 weeks ago, it looks like he's upload. Okay, well, FAFO's it looks pretty recent. So he's uploading old shit. At least they took the attacker's information. Let's hear this. I've been doing some more Zen-style music for those calming days. Hell yeah, man. That is what is most definitely up. I want to see more relaxing shit. You know, I just want to see more relaxed. I want to see more of my followers being relaxed. It seems like a lot of my followers and a lot of my subscribers and people that support me, they're just all the time stressed out. And I just want to see them relaxed. Even if it's like money or social norms or like just fighting against somebody else, I just want to see everybody relax. I guess that's maybe what my stream's about, because what I want is to take all of your stress and I want to put it into my body, and then I just project it out during my streams. So whatever like issues that you have, project them onto me, and then I shall project them into the universe via my commentary. If that makes any sense.
Doctor 911, what's your emergency?
Yes, I have stalkers calling.
Oh, no, you don't? What do you mean, oh, no, I don't? The Wern's TikTok is relaxing? I find the Rayman streams relaxing? Well, we could get into some Rayman. I have 30 minutes before it's about halfway point through our live stream. So if anybody wants to see Rayman, just... If you want to see a poll, we'll do a poll. Just type 1 in the chat if you want to see a poll and whether or not we look at YouTube and Rayman. But we could definitely play Rayman tonight if that's relaxing. I don't really mind. I'm just kind of going with the flow, you know, going with the flow.
Me, I fear for my safety.
We'll have somebody check out here for
Fucking hobby
you,
biking.
okay?
Do you want the phone number of the person that called me?
Who's to call you?
Okay, I do have stream avatars up.
519-754.
Okay. We're gonna skip past. Okay, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Like it's right there. I've already inadvertently doxed this guy. Uh-oh. It's probably a troll number.
754.
It has
520.
It has to be a troll number.
Zero.
That has to be.
What did he
That's the
exactly- what
only
did he say?
explanation.
He was calling me by my first name, which no one would.
Oh, we'll get into some Carissa stuff if there's anything worth looking at. We'll get into some Carissa stuff here in a second.
do that's not a stalker. No one. I'm only introduced as Mr. Wood. It's a stalker calling me. Someone threw a firecracker on my boat last night. And I'm still scared from that. They said they're going to build a fire next to the boat. The faggot. They're going to build a bonfire with lots of fireworks.
Whoa! You're gonna have a faggot make a bonfire? How ridiculous for that to happen! Wow! How dare you use that slur? That's unfortunate.
Someone threw a firework on my boat.
What's his name?
That one I don't know, but he's connected to the stalker group who Lou Stefano and
You gotta go to bed? You just want to spend time with me? No! Mr. Viggs! Dude, it's like you go to bed earlier and earlier. I remember a time when you were going to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning, and now you're going to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning, and now it's fucking like 12:30. It's like 30 minutes. Every live stream is 30 minutes slurlier.
Raging Rob were a part of. Like, I don't know.
I got 19 too. Yeah, you're old. Well, so am I, motherfucker. I'm 30 years old. You're like 5 or 6 years older than me. Come on, you're not that old. Come on.
Individual's name. But
Come on, watch him say he's like fucking 40, and like it's like okay, well we're basically like in the same generation, like the same demographic here. Like, come on. Night, Mr. Biggs.
Have investigative capacity. You could find that. I can't.
Okay. All right, we'll take a look into it, okay, Mr. Wood?
Did you enjoy the princess photo? That was a pretty good photo. If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, you should join the Discord.
Yeah, at least you got my name right.
AI made this entire video by itself. Well, it's by Dan Dingle, and I'm not really too interested in that. I'm not. Dan Dingle can suck my dangles. That's what I think. So here's Sandy Moonstone. We'll check in on Carissa here in a second. I do want to see what this guy's up to. He's one of those... what do they call it? Sovereign citizens. Except he's pretty successful as like what should I call him? Like a sidewalk warrior. He's not a keyboard warrior. He's like a sidewalk warrior. Imagine that. TNT was jealous? Why would TNT be jealous? TNT knows that her place in my heart is the exact same as everybody else. Zach, if you weren't there, TNT, what can I say? Shout out to TNT. If anybody wants to support TNT, her radiator is failed on her car, and as you know, you gotta have something to cool your car down, right? So if you want to donate a little bit of money, there's a link right there. Because of the princess picture. Oh, it's because of the princess picture. Oh, she was jealous because of the princess picture. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, guess what? I dress up as a princess pretty daily, so.
I don't know what happened here. Did the Great Pumpkin get out of control here?
What if the people that had the Great Pumpkin had like a heart attack, and now they're trying to investigate whether or not this is like a crime, or if it's just like, oh, this person had a heart attack. It's an investigation. So, like, Like, what if? What the fuck?
Ooh. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no. No. Please don't ruin my Sandy Moonstone video. There's nothing more in this world that can ruin a Sandy Moonstone video other than, like, what the fuck this is. Oh my god, don't, please. No, they're carrying a Dr. Pepper can, and the hoodie says comfort, but look. Oh. Has anybody ever watched One Piece? Has anybody watched One Piece? Helmeppo. I need to see. I need to see Helmeppo. I need this. Helmeppo. Here we go. Like, legit. Like, look at this. There we go. Yeah, just, I can't scroll even more in. Are you serious? I hate these new updates. Look at this shit. Sandy Moonstone's gonna have to be, like, dealing with this guy. Uh-oh. Melissa said, TNT said, Melissa, oh my god, girl, thank you. Is Melissa in the chat? Have I missed Melissa? Melissa, are you in the chat? Melissa, are you in the chat? I just bought a new phone today, an iPhone 11. Hell yeah. I forget as a kid he has a terrible hairstyle. Yes. Well, you got it right here. Like, look, I get it. Like, look at me. Look at me. Oh, she may be secretly watching? Well, that's fine. Well, thank you so much to Miss Melissa for that. Thank you so much. TNT got, I guess, a donation, so thank you so much. I don't know if you're in the chat, but if you're in the chat, thank you. Look at my hair, all right? And then you get this shit like this. Like, I mean, you really can't. I don't have a lot to make fun of here. I really don't. But I immediately thought of, like, this blonde-ass bitch here. Like, this guy. I immediately thought of that dude. All right, okay. You can stop now. You don't know, but she is the best. Well, thank you to Melissa. Melissa is the best. She comes around every once in. Panda Guy sent a membership. Hold on, I gotta see this. Oh, they sent a star for 2 jewels. Look at that. You have cute hair too. Grow it out long, please. I will. It's just it kind of gets a little bit much. You know, I don't want to look like I don't want to look like a hooligan. I don't want to look like a hooligan.
Why are you videoing us? Okay. Why? This is public property.
Well, you kind of answered your own question there. Like, I hate being on the side of Sandy Moonstone, but yes, you're correct. This is public property. I don't like the fact that he's using that. I hate it, but yes, he is on the sidewalk as public property. But whatever the fuck he's doing is entirely malicious.
Help you?
Skelly that doesn't look like a hooligan? He does too look like a hooligan. He looks entirely like a hooligan. He looks like he gets into shenanigans, okay? He looks like he gets into, I can't even think of, like, a different term. Shenanigans and hooligans is the only thing I really have. He looks like a hooligan. Come on.
I'm gonna take a picture of his badge and...
He's handsome as fuck. He is. I was making a joke. I love Skelly. Skelly is fantastic. He's got better hair than me. He does. That's why. Well, that's not why I shout him out. I love him for his personality. I do. I like his content. I love Skelly's content. He's still a rapscallion. There we go. There's another one. Rapscallion. He's a rapscallion. Oh, yes. There we go. He's a rapscallion.
Well, if you're
Me too? Well, Barry Hot is also handsome as fuck. She's beautiful.
from California, go back where you belong.
Oh, so you take your
I know.
ID off, huh?
I know.
Call the cops.
Will you call the cops?
What's the problem?
Call the cops,
I can do
Tisha.
that too.
Yeah, record it. Why are you on public property?
Why are you on public, or why are you on private property? No, it's public. It's public. Again, I don't like being on Sandy Moonstone's side, but yes, this is public.
Get that side, Tisha.
Actually,
What?
This is bullshit. You need to go back
You know what's
off the property.
bullshit is I don't know where my fucking batteries to my vape went. Where the fuck did that go? You don't like Mr. Moonstone? Well, Mr. Moonstone is a piece of shit. Like, legitimately a piece of shit. Taylor Swift murdered Mantis? What the fuck does that even mean? What? Is this a gold... Is this... What? What? I'm confused. This is like... one of those books that you see right here. This is like one of those books that you see that's got like the, oh, who the fuck is the tugboat? You know what I'm talking about? Little Golden Book? No! No! Little Golden Book has Taylor Swift? No! 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 We're seriously doing this now? How old is this? No! Little Golden Book is covering Taylor Swift. No! I used to read the Little Golden Books with like the little, what was the fucking, the three billy goats gruff? The little tugboat that could. Why the fuck is Taylor Swift a Little Golden Book? No! This can't be real. This cannot be real. This can't be real. I need to sue. Somebody needs to be fucking sued over this. This is god-awful. This is god-awful. A biography, by the way. A Little Golden Book biography. No! Fuck Taylor Swift. Fuck. Let's watch it.
see what Taylor Swift is up to.
Oh, you like to hear the read and rate? Oh, fuck you, dude. All right, you want to hear some good shit? You want to hear some good shit? You got a tier 5 membership. You got good shit. God, this is the worst. Taylor Swift. No. I own a bunch of fucking. It pisses me off. That legitimately pisses me off. I'm actually kind of mad at that. Like, it's not like I'm actually mad. I'm not, this is not like something I'm putting on as an act. I'm actually mad that Taylor Swift has a Little Golden Book. Dude, Little Golden Books was my childhood. That's what my family raised me up on. And now I have to see that Taylor Swift has a fucking biography as a Golden Book. I want to kill myself. Like, legitimately, that, like, my childhood is just like, kill yourself, jump off a bridge, kill yourself, hang yourself. I don't, like, come on. It's blasphemy?
Everyone pitched in at Christmas time. Taylor's dad plowed the fields on his tractor. And that's how he got a venereal disease on his red tractor.
Could be P. Diddy. I'm gonna be honest with you, yes, because P. Diddy's got some, like fucked up shit, but I'm telling you right now, Taylor Swift, her bar is just as low as P. Diddy to me. And it doesn't have anything to do with, like, kids or anything like that. I just think that she is such a shit content creator. She's a shit singer. She's a shit everything. Literally, like, she is, like, a basic bitch. She's a basic bitch. She's legitimately, like, the embodiment of what you would call a basic bitch. Alright? To be fair, she's a nipple baby. She's a basic bitch. That's what she is. Alright? Basic bitches do not need to be in the fucking industry of the music industry. And they definitely should not be making golden books. Holy fuck.
Taylor's job was picking the praying mantis egg pods off the trees.
Doubt it. I highly doubt that this is. I highly doubt that this has any kind of relevancy to her actual life. This motherfucker did not do shit in her childhood. She was fucking fed a silver spoon. She was fed a silver spoon. She didn't go out and get mantis egg pods off the trees. No. You know who fucking did that? People like me. Not mantis eggs. It was more or less, what the fuck? Silkworm eggs. You know, silkworms. Go take down the silkworms off the plum tree or the pear tree. Either one. Whichever one had the fucking silkworms in it, you go and take it down. You do it. She never had to do any of that shit. Fuck her. Like, legitimately, fuck her. I've always hated Swifties. I've legitimately, like, Swifties need to, like, be persecuted. They do. But I actually think that now they need to be persecuted. She needs to be persecuted, all right? No segregation, just persecuted.
Didn't want anyone to get a buggy surprise on Christmas morning.
Like, this has nothing to do with Sandy Moonstone. Fuck Sandy Moonstone, but fuck Taylor Swift. Fuck her for this.
I reduced the population of praying mantis by millions and millions. Whee! Oh, she's so proud of killing millions of baby praying mantis.
Okay, well, I don't really care about praying mantis. I don't like that she's a golden book receiver here. I don't like that.
For, more information on Taylor
I want to
Swift's
die.
coloring.
I want to fucking die. This makes me want to die. I don't even want purgatory. I just go send me to hell, please. It's like, just send me to fucking hell. I don't want to live on this earth anymore.
Books.
I don't.
See YouTuber Islepaint. ISLEPAINT. He's got all her coloring books.
That's gay. That's gay as shit. It's like legitimately a fag thing to do. You got Taylor Swift, all of her coloring books. Woohoo! Good for you. Good for you. I hope you colored them all and then jerked off on them. Good for you, you Swiftie. Like, I'm serious. Taylor Swift needs to, like, she deserves to be in purgatory. I don't like that bitch. I don't like her. All right? And the fact that she has a golden book, it makes me sick. It makes me fucking sick because I grew up on golden books. The little tugboat that could. The little tugboat that could, man. The Three Billy Goats Gruff. The fucking, like, the Black Duck. All of them went to shit because of this bitch. Did you know that golden books means a lot to me? You probably didn't, but they do. They do.
Stop.
That's kind of extreme. Probably. A lot of extreme stuff, I say.
The text, stop the Rex.
I don't like Taylor Swift. That's the thing. But I've also said a lot of extreme things. I mean, I have. The quacky little duck. The quacky little duck. That's also a good one. The little hand that pointed to the words is called a yad. It's used to follow Hebrew texts in Torah or the Old Testament. The golden books, those little hardcover primary readers, they were like the little golden. Had a little golden slip on the side of them. I have like fucking 8 of those bitches. My mom has like the other like 40 of them. But I took the Billy Goat's Gruff because I wanted to read that to my children when they grow up. Do you know also my favorite book ever? Has anybody ever heard of the children's book, Petunia? Petunia the Goose. Holy fuck, that's blasphemy. I know. That's what I've been saying. Like, why the fuck is Taylor Swift on the cover of a Golden Books? I don't think that she needs to be on the cover of a Golden... I don't think she needs to be in a Golden Books. Like, the Golden Books are supposed to teach, like, the Grimm's fairy tales, kind of, but in a different way, you know? You know, just a different way. But my favorite book is called Petunia. Petunia the Goose. You know, she gets a book, and she's like, I don't know what a book is, but apparently, from what I've seen, if you carry a book, you're wise. And then she goes around telling all the barnyard animals how to, like, deal with their problems. And then at the end, it turns out, like, they find a box full of fireworks, but they think it's food. And she's like, oh, yeah, it clearly says on the box that it's food, but you should go ahead and open that. And then it explodes on them, and they're like, oh, Petunia's a piece of shit. You know, but Petunia the Goose is my favorite book. I actually read that it's almost like a nightly thing for me and my daughter. My other one's not old enough for books, but me and my daughter, she likes reading Petunia. She likes Petunia the Goose. Look, I know I come from like a very harsh, and like sometimes I say some things I shouldn't say, but there are reasons for it. It's because I try to push my childhood things that I love and that I grew up on onto my children, which some of those shouldn't be done. But Petunia the Goose, the golden, you know, the golden books, those are fairly good. But when I see fucking Taylor Swift, it's like, holy shit, now my kid has to learn about Taylor Swift at some point. I don't want that. Fuck Taylor Swift, man.
Hey, they're right in my...
Oh, Lafcadio the lion? Yes. Also, I also had like a knockoff version of the Lion King with the lion. There's also a knockoff version of the Aladdin story, if I'm not mistaken. I had a couple of those books too.
My crosswalk. That's not right.
Now I need to figure out where my fucking batteries went because they've disappeared. Read to her anyway? Well, I read to her anyways. I just read her the old stuff. I am not in any shape, form, or fashion reading any kind of fucking Taylor Swift shit. Absolutely not, man. I am not. No. She's not going to be a Swiftie at 9 years old. But I have read her all of my childhood books, and I continue to do so.
How dare they have an accent?
Well, here's my thing. There was actually a good point. I know this is probably not a decent point, but if anybody has seen The Boys, there was a certain point where MM, one of the main characters, they also have a daughter, and they're the stepfather was taking her to like Homelander meetings and shit, or like the rallies, and it's like, Homelander is entirely like a piece of shit. Why are you exposing her to this kind of stuff? That's kind of how I feel about like Taylor Swift and all these like Meghan Trainor or like any of these like other fucking new age artists. It's like, oh yeah, you can literally listen to us and we're for the children, and they're not for the fucking children. But also Taylor Swift just fucking sucks, you know. It's like I just don't want her listening to her, mainly because she sucks, but also because it's just like, why should she even know about fucking Taylor Swift? Let's stop talking about Taylor Swift. I don't give a fuck about her. She sucks. All right, like the life out of everything.
How dare they have an accident in my crosswalk?
You do.
So we got a white car in the crosswalk. A lot of front damage. Ooh. And that big tough pickup truck.
There we go. You guys got me jonesing for a fucking cigarette. You got me jonesing for a fucking cigarette. Imagine that. I haven't had a cigarette in like a year. You got me fucking jonesing for one of those bitches. I love reading my mom when I was little. Oh, you read to your mom? She would have me read to her and dad every night. I learned to read early that way. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should have her read. I got her to count to 10, but she doesn't know 11 to 20. It's kind of an issue. She's like 4 years old. Let's talk about Detroit Become Human. I mean, that's an okay game. What up, Nick Dunn? Appreciate you for tuning in, man. thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love Nick Dunn. Sorry, you missed the whole fucking rant about Taylor Swift being in the Golden Books. You missed like an entire thing. But also, thank you for being here.
Yikes. The driver's side front wheel is totally squished out. I don't always like using cross.
Well, here's the thing about cars nowadays. If you're driving anything that's like past 2011, I'd have to say maximum 2009 onward, you're gonna run across these kinds of situations, and you probably can't see it because I'm in the way. But like situations like this where, hold on, yeah, like this. Holy shit, he cannot stay still. Like, situations like this, like where the tires bent, that was a pretty good impact. But also, he's got like these fucking bars here. Like, he's got that fucking ram bar. He was clearly hit from the side, bent that axle. So that means they had to have been going like 45 miles an hour. They had to have been going like, as a mechanic, I can tell you right now, they had to have been going like 45 miles an hour. If you're going to bend an axle like that, that's a lot of force, man. But also, here's what I'm saying. All of this, everything that you're seeing right here, this right here is like 2011, like it's like a 20. It's really hard to determine. I'm gonna take a wild guess to say it's like 2014. I'm gonna have to take a wild guess. It may be a little bit newer. I can't see the front, obviously. Maybe I can see the back if he walks past it. No, he doesn't show the back of it. But this is obviously like a 2014, 2015 model of something. And you can already see, like, the shit is fucked. He T-boned a truck, right? He T-boned a truck, and look at the damage, right? Compared to this. Compared to this damage right here. Compared to that. This truck, it's going to take a lot of work, but it is still, you could fix the axle. No problem. It's what you would call what was it, the insurance terms? It is in their reference totaled in quotation marks, by the way. Here's another secret fact from mechanics. Just because your insurance calls it a total, like you totaled out your car, does not mean it's actually totaled. They're just too lazy to assess the fucking damage to the exact T, so they just want to generalize it. No, sometimes your car isn't actually totaled, and this truck is not actually totaled. It could be, the axle can be fixed. That's a simple fix. The framing of the truck isn't actually fucked up. That's the thing. It's not actually fucked up. Now, the other car, the car that hit them, that thing's totaled. Like, the whole front end of it's fucked. But this is telling you right now that this truck is very much older. It's a GMC, by the way. They haven't released, like is I don't even think GMC's still a fucking thing. Is GMC still a thing, right? Alright, they're still a thing. They are still a thing. It's a Buick. It's under Buick. This is an old-ass fucking GMC, though. This is telling you right now that a new age car is made of plastic, whereas this thing's made of fucking steel.
Mirror bag went off on that.
Alright. I don't really care. I got into the whole Golden Book shit. Let's look at what Carissa's been up to. I heard, or I actually already knew that she went up to, back to Boca Raton in Florida. I'm trying to find Beep Beep. And I also got to take a piss. I got to take a piss. I'm going to leave you guys with this guy. Probably not. I'm not going to leave you with this guy. I'm going to leave you with this guy. This guy here. Yes.
All right, what we got here is showing 1,319 hours of watch time over the last 365 days. And that's on long-form content only. That's videos over 3 minutes long in the vertical format, videos of any length in the horizontal format like this, and any live streams in the vertical or horizontal format. And it's showing that you need 4,000 hours of watch time to earn full monetization on YouTube, which is true. In order to do things like channel memberships and stuff like that, you only need 3,000 hours of watch time. But I'm genuinely a lot more concerned about getting the full monetization on YouTube. So we're going to keep going through this every day just to see how we do it, We're going to go through my journey to monetization because I'm trying to hit that 4,000 hours, trying to start making a couple $100 a month on YouTube, little money on TikTok. Obviously, I'm looking for a job. Now that surgery's over, I'm basically cleared to do whatever I need to do. This week is school and a lot of job applications. Hopefully next week I have 3 or 4 interviews. This week's going to be a lot of just sitting at that computer, making some content, making some job applications, all that sort of stuff. But am I monetized on any of my other content? The answer to that is yes. How do I make money? Well, I got my payment links in my bio, my Cash App, my PayPal, all that. I got my Cameo in my bio. Cameos are $4, which is relatively cheap. It's basically just, shitpost, I could buy a beer or I could buy a Cameo. But realistically, you could buy 3 or 4 beers for 20 Cameos. Because think of how much a beer costs. Last time I went to the Sabres game, a beer was $18. Now, of that $4, if you get a 24-hour delivery, which is a little bit more, I usually get about $3.76. If you get a longer delivery, I usually get about $2.23. And then 20% of whatever the amount that I would normally get is what that number should be. So $3.76 is really 60 cents more.
But no, it's not that, because 20% will come right off the top to the Firehouse Subs Foundation. That Firehouse Subs, they work with our wonderful firefighters and everything. And I'm showing you my analytics, about 95,000 views over the last 28 days, including shorts, long form, and everything. And then 187 hours of watch time, including my shorts. Which is not bad. I think the most I've ever had in a month on YouTube is 220K. I had a 50-hour watch time day once and a 134-hour watch time day once. Those are outliers.
What the fuck? You serious? What the fuck? Like, I'm connected. I'm fucking connected, man. Why is it doing this? His name is Robert Paulson? Who? Who is? Who's Robert Paulson? What are you talking about? What's that? I don't even know. Who is Robert Paulson? What does that mean? Also, why is my... It's connected now. The bloke on screen, his name is Robert Paulson? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not Robert Paulson. I know his exact name. It's not Robert Paulson. Hey, what up, Gear Gamer Jonesy, with that tier... That membership? Yeah. Oh, it's a Fight Club reference. Oh. Wow. Well, look at me being retarded. Look at me being... Look, I admit, look at me. I'm retarded. I didn't catch the reference. I usually am able to catch the reference. But it's a Fight Club reference. I have no membership, but I wish I did. That was my B. That was my B. I've been going hard on shouting out people. But here's the thing. Shout out to Gear Gamer Jonesy, because shout out to them.
Craft is the experiment that I was running this week.
But also I can't see. Or I can't hear.
On the main YouTube and push it.
Wait, go back to the emo boycott? Did I not have that already? I thought I had the emo boycott. I guess I don't. Appreciate it, guy. He made me think of a mutated meatloaf. Oh man, don't put bad name on Meatloaf. I fucking love Meatloaf, and I'm not talking about the rapper. I love like just Meatloaf in general. A lot of people, it's like fruitcake. I see so many people hating on fruitcake, and I'm like, why the fuck do you hate fruitcake? How could you hate fruitcake? Meatloaf is basically like the dinner version of fruitcake. It's like the dinner version of fruitcake. How could you not like meatloaf? How could you not like fruitcake and then go and fucking eat meatloaf? Meatloaf is literally the meat version and the supper version, dinner version, however you want to say it, the fucking late night eating version of fruitcake. Go eat your meatloaf, people.
All the shorts to the second, it didn't work. It really destroyed my analytics.
Panda says 7-Eleven. Yes, go eat some 7-Eleven meatloaf.
Obviously, I'm continuing to doing some long form, 3 to 10
I
minute
love
videos.
meatloaf. Like, I love meatloaf. My mom makes the best fucking meatloaf. Like, she makes the meatloaf where it's like, you see like a big pan of it and it's got like the fucking stripe of like ketchup on top of it. Oh, fuck. I don't think I've been with my wife for like almost a decade now. I've been with my wife for like a decade, and I think she's made meatloaf for me like 2 times. Now you got me craving meatloaf. I'm gonna have to harass her. You're gonna get the Craigslist or go give me some fucking meatloaf right now. Alright, also, we need to check out this video. Patrick CC makes terrible videos. This has been on my watch list. I actually said I was going to watch this, like, this week because I'm quite interested I watch this guy's videos. He seems pretty upfront with, like, the facts and shit. So, like, how does he make terrible videos? Is it because he's, like, the next Sunny? I swear to God, if I hear the term the next Sunny V2, I'm going to fucking, like, I'm gonna have some kind of mass extinction event in my brain because this is not what that is. But I you know, there's people that's watched this. There's people that's already watched it. Maybe give me a little context. But I'm actually we're gonna check this out tonight. Share to watch later.
Long video at some point.
He's the next Sunny V2. Well, that's the thing. He put like. Patrick CC puts up like the like he never shows his well he does show his face, but it's like very like rarely in a video. It's like his face is like 2% of a video, right? And the rest of it's actually like fact. So like what could Patrick CC be doing to like upset people? He seems like like a nonchalant content creator. You know, like I like his content. Who's Sunny V2? Sunny V2 used to make these pretty alright, I wouldn't say compilation, but like they're like very bite-sized videos, like 10 minutes long. And they're really highly edited, like very highly edited videos, very professional videos. But apparently the Sunny V2 type of cope or the type of like way that they're making videos is very, in quotation marks, toxic to the YouTube community, right? And now there's like a bunch of clones of Sunny V2, and it's like, I get it. I'm a clone of every, like, look at me. I am literally a clone of every other lolcow. Like, and you know who's like the famous lolcow people out there? Fucking Smokey MCC, Kiwi Tapes, fucking Mr. Mediker. You know Mr. Mediker? Everybody knows Mr. Mediker. You don't know Mr. Mediker? Shout out to Mr. Mediker. Fucking love that guy. He's been on my channel before. I actually have had interactions with Mr. Mediker, of all fucking people, before my channel was taken down. I have had all kinds of, like, correlations with a bunch of these fucking people. And I'll tell you right now, it is very saturated content, but you're sitting here like, this guy is like, he makes terrible videos. It's like saying I make terrible videos because I pretty much base a lot of my content creation and the way that I do it over other YouTubers. Smokey MCC, fuck no. I'm not one of those PNG tubers. Those guys are gay as shit. All right, PNG tubers are like they're lame. All right, I'll just say that right now. They're fucking lame. if you want to make content, post your fucking face out there, all right? Stop being a fucking pussy. But also, like, what could we're gonna watch it. Let's watch it.
This should be fun. About a year ago.
What happened to the Leaping Lemur? He's a pedophile. Leaping Lemur's a pedophile. That's what happened to him. That's what happened to the. He's trying to be Smokey MCC. Is that what they're saying with Patrick CC? I don't think so. Smokey MCC is not anywhere close to being Sunny V2's level of editing, but Patrick also just puts the facts out there. That's my thing. Is like Patrick puts the stuff out there, and people are complaining about the way that he's putting stuff out there. Like, I like the guy. The Creeping Creamer. Yes, the Leaping Lemur is in fact a pedophile. So
I uploaded a video talking about Sunny V2 and his influence on the platform. I made this video since Sunny had been taking...
And I get it. Sunny V2 is one of those people that's like, he did create like a whole issue. He created a whole issue. But the thing is like, it's like, all he did was create copycats. That's it. He created copycats. What's wrong with being a copycat? I'm a copycat. But my channel legitimately is a copycat. My streaming is a copycat of somebody else's copycatism, right? Like, I'm a follower of Marty. I try to focus on things that Marty would do. I take influence from Tyler. I take a little bit of influence from Skeletor, Skelly. You know, I take a lot of influence from a lot of people, and I combine it all into one in a way that people actually enjoy it to an extent. A lot of people don't like my content, but it's also fine. I don't give a shit. But here's the thing. Am I recreating another live streamer's content subconsciously? Probably not. But I don't think Patrick CC is actually doing that. I think he's trying to I've always saw that he's trying to make his own stuff while other people are making the same topic, but not in the same way, you know?
What I thought was a break at the time, though it would turn out to be permanent. And to be frank, I kind of hate what his influence has done to video essays. They've become
I hate the way, you know what? Here's my thoughts on this. I hate the way that your commentary has affected influencers. I hate that you have such a different perspective on things. I actually love it. I do love that you have a different perspective on things, but I think your perception is kind of flawed. I do.
Worse than what they were before, especially in the commentary scene. And I explained all of my reasons.
Like, this is actually coming from somebody with 6,000 subscribers, by the way. This is like, I know I got like, oh, that guy that does things got 2,000 subscribers. This is coming from somebody he's got 6,000 subscribers. I immediately think this is like scorn lover syndrome right here. This is exactly what Melton John has done to me. He hates me because I ignored him. Guess who else is ignoring this guy? Probably the algorithm. Let's check. You know what? Let's take a little looky-loo here. Let's take a little looky-loo at his channel. We'll see. He's got 6,000 subscribers, 11K views on Keemstar, the roach that finally died. 5,000 a month ago. The wasted potential of Colossal is crazy. 4,000 views. Did KSI betray the Sideman? You get what I'm talking about, though, right? His latest video has 732 views 4 days ago. Do we really... In fact, his fucking... his trailer to his video only has 732 views. So, are we actually supposed to believe this guy? Are we actually supposed to take a look at his stuff and be like, yeah, he's serious? Well, we will.
Well, this should be fun.
We're gonna take a look at this. We're gonna dissect it. But I think that he is extremely flawed, and he's just trying to get content. I think that is what's happening.
About a year ago, I uploaded a video talking about Sunny V2 and his influence on the platform. I made this video since Sunny had been taking what I thought was a break at the time, though it would turn out to be permanent. And to be frank, I kind of hate what his influence has done to video essays.
And I hate that your influence has been doing to video essays. I hate that I have done a number on lolcow influenced videos. I hate that the person that made the Nick Bait video before me made that video. I hate that. it was transformative, and I wasn't the first person to make it. Therefore, I fucking hate it. This is the type of vibes that I'm getting from this person. Sunny V2 has 4 million subscribers, and he does fucking jack shit. Does nothing. Nothing. He does nothing. He doesn't upload videos anymore. He doesn't. But he's got 4 million subscribers. All right? And I think this guy's jealous of that. He's like, oh, why am I putting out 400 views worth of videos, and this guy's putting out millions. Like, I'm serious. Like, this is what these people think. I have been in this fucking, like, this sphere. I've been in this sphere before where, like, I blame the algorithm on why my content's not being put out there. Motherfucker, do you want to see what my content looked like when I first started? You want to see that shit? You want to see it? Of course people want to fucking see it. This is what my content looked like. Yeah, I'm that guy gaming. Like, this is what my... Oh, it's... Okay. I guess it's just a no H. There we go. This is what my stuff looked like before I started doing well, I did live streamings, but like... Like, look at this. Look at the quality of this. Look at the quality of this shit.
Gate
was awful. You can't even see me.
Ace from the classic series, but he's not. I'm just an idiot.
Like, this is the gayest shit you have ever seen in your life, right? It's boring. It's fucking boring. You get it. You get it. It's goddamn boring. It's entirely boring as shit. All right? And now, how do I get this? Okay, there we go. It's boring as fuck. Nobody wants to fucking watch it. All right? This guy's bitching. He's bitching. He's got 6,000 subscribers. He's like, why is it that I made this Patrick CC video and it's only got 49,000 views? Because nobody gives a fuck, man. Nobody cares. Make some actually good content.
Says they've become way worse than what they were before, especially in the commentary scene. And I explained all of my reasons for hating his videos in that one, including bringing up a few other content creators in that same niche. But there's one creator that I didn't bring up, which I probably should have. And in all honesty, it's because I forgot he existed while I was making it. Meet Patrick.
And that is fucking sad because Patrick CC makes good videos. He does.
CC. Most of you watching this probably know.
All he does is he puts the facts forward and then, like, every once in a while he puts, like, the face cam on. That's it. That's it. It's exactly what I based my entire way that I do things in my videos. I just, like, post all of the fucking content out there and then every once in a while you post your face. It's like, it's what you do. That 7-hour Lucas Werner video, you know how many times I posted my face up there? Probably like 40, 50 times. That's a 7-hour video. And my face is in it only like fucking like 40 to 60 times. Like, come on.
Know who he is, or at the very least have seen a video or two of his. He's a general video.
And this is actually what I'm thinking. He's bitching, he's got low views, and he's gay. I legitimately believe that. He's looking at Patrick CC, he's like, 2.5 million subscribers, let's make some controversial content, guys. And that's what he's about.
USA YouTuber with 2.5 million subscribers, and it's the second biggest content creator in this specific niche after Sunny. But since Sunny is gone now, he's pretty much taken the top spot. He makes videos on a wide array of subjects, mostly to do with celebrities, and while I didn't like
the Andy Dick video, this right here, this Andy Dick video, I highly recommend that. I highly recommend. You know what? Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. I'm linking it. I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna fucking link it. 1.2 million views. Fuck it. I'm linking it. This guy can fuck right off. He can fuck right off. Okay. I'm linking it, and he can suck my cock. All right, make a video about me about sucking my cock, because that's what is going to be needed. Make a video about me, I'm going to sue you. How about that? How about that one? Unless it's factually, if it represents the facts correctly, then I won't sue. But if entirely in factual, it's like fiction, I will entirely sue your ass. All right, do not make fiction material about me. I will sue you. All right. Patrick CC, fucking Andy Dick. It wasn't even his video that got me onto the Andy Dick guy. It was it was Turkey Tom. It was actually Turkey Tom, but both the like all of the information will be, you know, it's all gonna be the same. It's just gonna be the same. Well, here's this. I mean, if you made a video of you sucking your own cock, you'd get 1 million subs. I ain't gonna do that. Bro, I'd be more worried about my country turning into North Korea than crying over videos. Well, I don't have to worry about that. I mean, I live in the land of the free. If I was where you were at, I would have to worry about like knife violence. I don't worry about knife violence. I worry about gun violence. Oh, thank you so much, Musical Kill Shot, with that tier 3 membership. Musical Kill Shot with that tier 3. He said, bro, I'd be more worried about my country turning into North Korea. We ain't got to worry about that. We should all be worried about gas prices. Love to everyone. Well, I appreciate you, Musical Kill Shot. Thank you so much. All right, if you guys want to see anything about Patrick, if you want to see my favorite video, it's right there. The horrifying downfall of Andy Dick.
Sonny's content. It was mainly because of the style, how mundane his topics were, the surface level research, the way he writes his content, etc. When it comes to Patrick CC though, he has every single flaw I just mentioned, and even more as a matter of fact. I'll just make my opinion clear from the start, as if whatever title I'm...
Dude, he shows his face like every, like 7 minutes. Like... What is he doing wrong?
Except for the video doesn't already make it clear. I think Patrick CC makes terrible videos. In fact,
Canada is more similar with the UK with knife violence, you'd think, but we'd also have a problem with black market guns. Yes, that's actually what Musical Killshot has brought up before. You guys have a big underground market for black market guns. And I do wholeheartedly believe, and I do not support in that, but I don't know. I think that the UK needs to... There's a lot of things the UK needs to do to make me like them. Okay, there's a lot of things. First and foremost, your national park services, they need to be increased by like 100-fold.
His videos are undoubtedly worse than Sonny's, and it's not even close, really. Let's start off by discussing the most obvious issue with his work, which is the blatant filler that he puts in.
I can't wait till somebody makes a video about this, like me, like this. I want to see this. Can somebody please, just even if it's a joke, I don't even care. Can somebody please make like a fucking like roast video of me? Like can you please just be like, this guy is the worst person on earth, and here is why? Can you guys do that? Can you please do that? I would love to see what you guys do. I don't want to put like a cash prize because obviously the cash is going to go to TNT. But can you guys make the most that guy got banned off of YouTube type of post or video in my name? Could you do that? Liverpool's bad for that. What about Whitechapel? Is Whitechapel still good? Is Whitechapel still a good place?
Nearly every single video that he makes. He'll make a video about a certain topic, but he won't actually get to the point of what the title is referring to until a significant portion of the video is already...
Oh, it's as if they're content creators. Holy shit. How many minutes are we in on this? A minute 36 out of 12. Out of 12. Do you know what you have to hit to get monetized? 8 minutes. You know what this guy did? He went 8 minutes in with his discussion and was like, you know what? I'm not going to make sure that this is 8 minutes long. I'm going to put on an extra 3 minutes. That way people don't suspect that I'm monetizing views right now. This is exactly what this motherfucker's doing. That's what he's doing. He's worried about, like, numbers. People should not be worried about numbers unless it's like, hey, this guy's a pedophile, he's got a big number. You shouldn't be worried about anybody else's numbers. It's their own personal, like, what the fuck, who cares?
Finished. Let's use this video. Disney is perfectly happy with their catastrophic downfall.
Whitechapel's a good band. It is a good band. Even when I first watched that video, I figured it was constructive criticism at first when the guy just sounded bitter. That's what I'm trying to say. All these people that make these videos, it's not even just this guy. It's not even just this guy. There was another dude that I watched that, like, ragged on Sunny V2 and, like, the way that his content ruined the whole commentary sphere. And that's not true. That's not true. He set a precedent. That's what he did. He set a standard to what quality a video should be. All right, a lot of people come from, I don't know, like 2009, where they're like, I want fucking, who's that one guy that everybody fucking hates now? It was like the 30 Seconds to Mars lead singer at some point, or maybe I'm mistaken on that. Starts with an R. Anybody know who I'm talking about? No, not Jared Leto. Not Jared Leto. He got banned from the band that he was in. Fuck. Starts with an R. Oh, it's really gonna fucking upset me. YouTubers that start with R. Ryan's World, Rick Astley, Randolph, Ray William Johnson. That's it. Ray William Johnson. Ray William Johnson. And he didn't do 30 Seconds to Mars. He did, like, the other band, right? He got kicked off of that band. It's like Ray William Johnson. Nobody critiques Ray William Johnson anymore because he's basically, like, non-existent. But he's still out there, and he's still doing fucking awful content. Awful content. Nobody even talks about that shit. But it's basically the fucking same as this, except it's all, like, AI shit. It's the same as this, and no one fucking talks about this. They're like, oh, this guy's got 4 million views, so we gotta fucking talk. No, go fucking look at Ray William Johnson, the guy that fucking was like the #1 YouTuber on YouTube at one point. Like, go look at him. Go look at him. Stop looking at all these other fucking YouTubers, all right? All the other YouTubers don't fucking matter. It's all these fucking people that's grifting. It's the fucking grifting aspect. It's like peeing after sex, an unexpected stream. Well, Tortron, you're right on that one. It is an unexpected stream, but here you are. Which means my channel is going to get strangled by the BBC, so now I'm up against a company that hides pedos and irony. And you're right on that one. You're right. You're right. You're up against an entire, like, this is the way I feel. You're up against an entire fucking conglomerate that is just all they are is about, like, Supergirl and fucking all these other, like, aspects of life. It's like, none of it really fucking matters. I hate being nihilistic, but like, nothing fucking matters, people. Nothing matters. In my opinion, nothing fucking matters.
Paul, as an example.
But I get so heated because sometimes it does matter. And this guy is just talking bad about a guy that genuinely just makes content. That's it.
Judging by the title, you'd think that this video is mostly about Disney's downfall, but most of it is just explaining Disney's history. To give you an idea of how egregious this is, the Disney video is about 30 minutes long. Do you want to
Okay, so it's 30 minutes long, and he talks about how Disney's bad. Is that not the point of the video?
Title, you'd think that this video...
Disney is perfectly happy with their catastrophe downfall and then proceeds to talk about how Disney had a downfall. What's the issue? What's the deal?
It was mostly about Disney's downfall, but most of it is just explaining Disney's history. To give you an idea...
Again... You have to have a little bit of history to know why there was a downfall. How
egregious this is? The Disney video is about 30 minutes long. Do you want to know when he actually starts going fully into the topic of Disney's downfall? 20 minutes in. I'm not even kidding. It's that egregious.
Okay, well, you gotta have 15 minutes worth of inner dialogue there. You gotta have some kind of like foundation. And how are you gonna set a foundation? Is it like, are we talking Charlotte's Web level of shit where it's like, oh, we got a guy trying to kill a chicken, kill a goose, and now he's gonna try to kill the pig, and now all of a sudden, after all this shit, after 20 minutes of all this bullshit and all this storytelling is being put up, all of a sudden now there is any kind of pushback, any kind of punishment, consequence. I'm not quite understanding why what has chapped his ass, because this is how any kind of fucking film works. You got a 3-part act. You got the beginning, the middle, and the end. All right, you got the beginning, which is fruitful, the middle where there's doubt, and the end where there is redemption. So, like, all the dude is doing is talking about Disney films, which is diabolically known for how repetitive their fucking scripting is.
Egregious. Hell, he spent about 6 minutes, not even counting his sponsor segment 5 minutes in, talking
Who
about—
cares? Who fucking cares? We gotta make money somehow. By the way, if you want to make some money, don't come to me. Give money to TNT. She needs a new radiator for her car, if you're talking about money here.
About the Disney Renaissance period from the 90s alone. Then he just keeps going on and on about their history, occasionally pointing towards something negative happening, but he never really goes in depth. He just continues—
Okay, well, all you are is just negative. That's it. Like, all you are is all about the negative. Why can't you be positive about it? You just jumped right into the negativity of it, just like apparently Patrick CC did. Why don't you just be positive about the things you talk about, right? Is that the issue? Is it you're not like, he's not talking about positive things that you agree with?
He's with the history lesson. He even for some reason goes into some people's critiques of the Disney Renaissance era, something that is completely unrelated to the point of the video.
What are you fucking talking about? If he's talking about Disney classics, let's go back here. Let's go back. Disney is perfectly happy with their catastrophic downfall. All right, well, let's listen to what he just says after this.
Example. Judging by the title, you'd think that this video is mostly about Disney's downfall, but most of it is just explaining Disney's history.
I'm going to repeat that one. I'm going to repeat that. Let's repeat that just a little bit here.
As an example. Judging by the title, you'd think that this video is mostly about Disney's downfall, but most of it is just explaining Disney's history. Downfall, but explaining Disney's history. Explaining Disney's history. But most of it is just explaining Disney's history. To give you—
Disney's history is filled with a bunch of bullshit. It's explained with a bunch of bullshit, and you want to sit here and be like, oh, The Lion King?
Not even counting his sponsor segment 5 minutes in.
Oh, wow, he didn't do a sponsorship. Like, the dude covers all of his bases. He covers all of his fucking bases. I wonder how, if this goes through, will it affect you guys out there? No, no, it doesn't matter. This guy's got 6,000 subscribers. I could end him if I wanted to, just with my logic. Like, this guy is retarded. He's retarded. Patrick CC is not doing anything wrong with making his videos. This guy is literally like a scorned lover. He's got Melton John's scorned lover syndrome. I bet you that Dead Meme Frog made like a comment on Patrick CC's channel, and he never got responded, and now he's just like, fuck this guy. Fuck him.
I'm not even kidding. It's that egregious. Hell, he's
like, dude, he spent 20 minutes talking about something that has to do with the history of the Disney franchise. And you're complaining about that after, like, talking about the... Okay.
Spends about 6 minutes, not even counting his sponsor segment 5 minutes in, talking about the Disney Renaissance period from the 90s alone. Then he just...
But the 90s alone! But that's the thing! That's what you're talking about!
Keeps going on and on about their history.
I get it. Toy Story 4 bad. Toy Story 5 bad. I get it. That's Pixar, by the way. That's not even Disney. Fuck! God damn it!
Occasionally pointing towards something negative happening, but he never really goes in depth. He just continues with the history lesson. He even for some reason goes into some people's critiques of the Disney Renaissance era, something that is completely unrelated to the point of.
Oh, this is what I was talking about, the Disney Renaissance era, but yet, when was the Toy Story? The Disney Renaissance was like, what, the Sword and the Stone? Was that Disney? I think it was Disney, Sword and the Stone. I think that's pretty related. I think it's pretty related, right? There's a Sword and the Stone. What was the other one? Not Cinderella. Snow White. That was during the Renaissance era. Snow White was during the Renaissance era. Was the 101 Dalmatians part of the Renaissance? Sleeping Beauty, exactly. Yes, Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty was during the Renaissance era. You're right. Yes. And he's sitting like fucking Patrick CC that's probably covered like, you know, all of this shit about the Renaissance era, and he's like, you know what? This guy's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. He's got it wrong. How?
The video. This is just blatantly stretching out a video with no actual substance.
Well, I've stretched out live streams before. I have done it. This is what content creators do. Get over it. Get the fuck over it. Uh-oh, he's trying to make some money. He's trying to make money. Speaking of money, anybody wants to get a membership? Go get a membership. It's all going to fucking TNT. She needs a new radiator for her phone, or her phone. She needs a radiator for her phone, her car. She needs a new radiator for her car. Go ahead and give me that money. Go ahead. It's all going to her. Okay? I'll stretch out this video for that. 1, 2. You giving money yet? 3. No? You're not? Okay.
He could have used this time to actually go in depth about Disney's problems which led to the current state of the company. There's actually a lot to talk about, and I guarantee that you could get a 30-minute video out naturally. But
we're only almost 3 minutes in, and I have just ragged on this man. What does the comment say? He stopped drinking water, and this is what happened to him. There's people. Bro made a video essay slandering video essays. Sloptuber on Sloptuber violence. Any other channels you'd like to see me cover? Yeah, mine. Yes. How about this? Yes. How about that? Yes. Cover mine. Let's see what you got. I'm going to see if he does it. I want to see how scathing it can be. Cover mine. Let's see what you got. Let's do it. This is 2 weeks ago. I want him to cover my channel. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see if he does. Let's see if he fucking does it. Let's see. Let's see if I'm a sloptuber.
Spending more than half the video explaining frankly unnecessary.
I'm opening up the floodgates. Let it happen. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You know what's gonna happen whenever he covers me? This guy says retard. This guy says fag. This guy, he makes fun of people that says the N-word all the time. It seems like I'm pretty controversial. I doubt that he'll cover me. I doubt it. If he does, it'd be very interesting. I doubt he does it. He's a pussy. All these sloptubers are pussies. That's like the whole gist that I'm getting at right here. All these people, they're pussies until somebody fucking contends with them. That's the thing. Nobody contended with Sunny V2. Nobody contends with fucking Patrick CC. Everybody tries to just exist in that sphere. And then some fag tries to come around and do shit like this. Well, guess what? Let's give them some opposition.
Context just makes it a terrible video. But there's even more problems when we get into the actual content of the video. Once he started explaining Disney's downfall, he mentioned 3 Disney movies. Soul, which came out in 2020, Luca, which came out in 2021, and Turning Red, which came out in 2022. He calls the movies flops, citing their box office numbers, but this is missing some pretty important context. Stuff that he could have found out if he just did a 10-second Google search about the subject.
All of these shows, all of these movies sucked. All of them sucked. All 3 of these sucked. Like, they sucked hard. They sucked hard. Has anybody seen these? Has any of you seen these? Has anybody seen these? Turning Red especially sucked. Soul especially sucked. I haven't seen Luca. I know these two right here, they fucking sucked. You haven't? All three of these, they had to have. So I know two out of three sucked. They sucked. They sucked the fucking soul out of me. And it's because of how woke it fucking got. It was just. Do I really care if a child has a period? Do I really care about that? That's what Turning Red's about. That's what that's about. It's basically like the hormone monster from Big Mouth, but childish and for periods. That's basically what Turning Red is. I'm not going to talk about Soul.
All three of these movies came out on Disney Plus first due to COVID restrictions, with some theatrical releases in areas without the streaming service, and didn't even get a nationwide release in the United States until 2024, after this video came out as a matter of fact. Due to the weird circumstances, none of these movies really did all that well in the box office. But Patrick CC frames this as these movies starting a downfall for Disney by performing poorly, when that is just not the full story. I don't know if he was just being stupid and failed to do his research, or if he just didn't put it in to fit his narrative. But this isn't just a small thing that he missed. It actually changes the story a decent bit. And by the way, this was not a hard thing to find at all. I found this info through like one Google search. You can even check the wiki page for each of the films, and it's right there in the release section. They're not hiding this. It's right out in the open. It makes me wonder what exactly the research process is for Patrick CC's videos. There's also some really weird errors in this part of the video too. He said that Turning Red barely managed to make a profit, but when you consider marketing expenses, it's still a flop. Now, I don't know what sources
Why are you even why? Here's the thing, like, why are you even worried about the numbers on that? We all know it sucked. So this guy's gonna probably be like, oh, he said this movie was a flop, but it made like $100 extra than normal or something like that. Like, who gives a fuck? It's arbitrary. It's arbitrary. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, okay.
He was using for this claim, because he barely cites them in his videos, but I'd assume he's just talking about box office performance, since that's what the visual in his video.
That's not. There's no way that it had the exact same worldwide versus international. There's no way. That's got to be fake. No.
Video is showing.
Doubt
However,
that.
if you actually take a look at the numbers, it did $21.8 million on a $175 million budget. That's not a movie barely making a profit. That's a massive flop. Where does this discrepancy come from? Genuinely, I was trying to wrap my head around it, thinking that he was talking about Disney Plus users and DVD sales when saying it made a profit, but he never mentioned either of those. So I'd have to assume that he really just didn't do any research and was going solely off of his own memory of events, which is bad, obviously. I hate throwing the term slop around than anything, since it's used for almost everything that's been made on this website. You can make a literal masterpiece and someone in the comments would still call it slop, but I mean it when I say that this video is pure slop and had little to no actual effort put into it. All you're getting from this is a borderline retrospective with surface level info, and honestly, this would partly be fine if he was actually honest in the title about what the video is, but this is titled Disney is perfectly happy with their catastrophic downfall, not Disney's rise and fall or something along those lines. And you're barely getting what you clicked on the video for. Not to mention that you can never be sure if the information he's putting out there is correct. The information in the videos could either be misconstrued, either due to bad research or to paint a narrative. But you know, maybe I'm being a little too harsh towards him. This is just one video, and maybe his other stuff is usually good. And I'd accept this argument if I didn't find multiple other videos he's made with the same exact problems. I'm gonna quickly go through one of these since there's not really much for me to say. He made a video about why fast food sucks, and half of the 20-minute video he made was just him talking about how the interior and exterior of fast food restaurants are just boring now, and giving examples of this. Even in some of his shorter videos, he can't help but just stretch out the content a little bit. He basically just makes the same point over and over again in the first half of the video. It becomes almost mind-numbing. And the second half is okay, but this whole thing could have been trimmed down significantly. Also, he kind of just says what everyone already knows. At least with some other topics, you can get some sort of new information that you didn't know if you weren't familiar with the topic. But literally everyone knows that fast food is kind of shitty.
So why is he even bothering to defend shitty modern Disney movies? I don't know, man. Disney just
all right,
sucks
what we got
right now.
here.
Disney fucking sucks, and that is my take on what he thinks about Patrick CC. I think he's retarded. I think it's fucking stupid. I think it's dumb. Let's see what Takeo Kid's got for us, and then we're gonna take a look at some Carissa. We'll take a look at some Carissa tonight. Saying Messi for 5 hours straight, and then he didn't even do it. This isn't 5 hours.
Boys and girls, today, I'm saying Lionel Messi for 5 hours. Today, I am saying Lionel Messi for 5 hours. Look, currently, oh wait, shit, look at my, wait, I'm done, so.
Yeah, the time zone. 5 hours? This is only an hour 45 long.
Wait. Look, it's currently 12:38, and by 5:38 p.m. Wait, is it charging? Okay.
He's not gonna do it.
5:38 p.m.
He's not gonna do it.
Currently 12:38. By 5:38 p.m. That's when I'm gonna finish. So guys, I want you guys to share this video. Please guys, like and share this video.
No.
Lionel Messi, 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 Lionel Messi, Messi, Lionel Messi, Messi, Lionel Messi, Messi, Lionel Messi, 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 Messi.
Oh God.
Messi, 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 Lionel Messi, Messi, Lionel Messi.
It's crazy that he does this for almost 2 hours, though. I'm gonna say this right now. Like, I am surprised that he did this for as long as he did, but it was definitely not 5 hours straight. This is very misleading for a live stream.
Messi, 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 Messi.
It just sounds like he's saying French for mercy. Mercy.
Messi, Messi,
Mercy.
Messi, Messi,
No.
Messi, Messi.
You can literally see all of his cock right here, though. Hell, it's all in 4K right there.
Messi, 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 Lionel Messi, Lionel Messi, Messi, Lionel Messi, Messi.
Oh, shit.
Lionel Messi, Lionel Messi, Lionel Messi, Lionel Messi, 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 Lionel Messi, Lionel Messi, Lionel Messi, Lionel Messi, Lionel Messi. Stop it!
What the?
Messi, 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 Messi. Take her back to Maya Khalifa. Where is she? Messi, hey, I'm trying to lock in here. I'm trying to lock in here. Messi, 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 Messi. Oh, Messi.
It's like fucking hour, like 1 hour in, he's like, oh, I can't do this. I cannot do this.
Messi, 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 Messi.
He's giving up.
Messi, 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 Messi.
I have to say, man, he's got 45 more minutes of this shit. He's keeping it up. No Messi! No Messi! Oh, there we go. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to hear.
Messi, 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 Messi.
Am I good? No, I'm not good. I'm not good at all. Ever since I found out that Taylor Swift has a golden book, I have not been the same. I will never be the same. I now hate Taylor Swift 25% more than I have in my entire life, and I've wish that I could end her career. So Lionel also isn't good. Lionel is not good. You're right.
Messi, 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 Messi. Oh my God, Messi, Messi.
No, you want to talk about me not being good? I'm not good.
Messi, 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 Messi. Use the money and just do something for yourself. Just get a girlfriend with the money, guys. Messi, 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 Messi.
She got married too.
Oh my God.
Speaking of somebody didn't get married, let's check in on what Carissa's been up to. I'm gonna probably get off here in a little bit. Has Carissa been up to anything? Let's see what the Panelverse has to say. Holy shit, are you serious? By the way, do you know Messi? I don't know him personally, but I know of Messi. I know of him. We're gonna start with Molasses. See what she's been up to since we've told her that, hey, if you're with Mark Terry, you're gonna get fucked. So let's see. This is 1 day ago. 3 years ago. I stopped school online for good. Not doing great. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I'm just coming down here for a minute. Really just say hi. Just got a shower. My hair's wet. Wearing a tank top and my koala bear.
Have a great night. Well, you too, Zach. Thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate you so much. I love you, and I hope you're doing well. Seriously, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in, bud.
Jammy pants. So not doing great, guys. I'm just barely hanging on in life. I don't know what you expect. Miracles here?
No miracles. Why don't you fuck off? If you just didn't exist, nobody would have an issue with you. That's the thing.
Little mukbang here.
Ugh.
Anyways. Right there. Oh, there's no seat.
It's like she's draining the fucking energy out of me, man. She's legitimately like an energy vampire. I all of a sudden just feel tired, and now I just want to end the live stream. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna finish this up and see what's going on, but I am probably gonna end this here in a couple minutes because I need some sleep. I haven't slept in the past couple days. I think I got like 3 hours of sleep last night. What's today? What's today? Monday? Yeah, today's Monday. I haven't had sleep since Friday night. I haven't had a good solid sleep since Friday night. Yeah.
I got some McDonald's.
You can't stand Facebook Messenger? I just noticed your eyes are red. Are they? Oh, they are. Yeah, I'm exhausted. You can't log into your Facebook Messenger? Man, if you were in your Facebook Messenger, we could just IM each other.
Two things I said I wouldn't do.
Well, also, you should just get on you should just get on the Discord, man. Like we're all there for you.
Mukbang. And go live this evening.
See, this is why I don't go live on Mondays, because Mondays is usually like my recuperation days.
Nice large fry.
Oh, they keep sending you passcodes and then Messenger rejects them. That's fucking awful. Why aren't I sleeping? Oh, I just sometimes run into issues where I just don't sleep. Do you have Discord? If you do, I can send the link. I don't know if he does. I don't know how to fix the whole passcode thing. I've never really had any issues with Facebook Messenger. I've had issues with, like, holy shit. Like, with Facebook, getting rid of certain things after, like, fucking 5 years. I've had this issue with, like, YouTube. This is why my last YouTube channel got taken down, was because something was, like, 5 years old. I've also had some issues with my Facebook account because, you posted something in an old group way back in the day, you know? It's really irritating. It's fucking irritating as shit. But no, why aren't I sleeping? I don't know. Sometimes I just don't have the gumption to do it. You know, a lot of people are like, with insomnia, and I'm gonna leave on this little instance. A lot of people are like, well, if you're tired, why don't you just go to bed? Just go to bed, lay down, and stare at the ceiling for like 2 hours. And I do that. I do that because what the fuck else am I supposed to do, right? And it's like, I don't know. I've had sleep studies done, and if I go and I get like melatonin and shit, I end up just like sleeping through my alarms because if I take like vitamins and shit to help me sleep, my brain is just like, you know what? You haven't slept in so fucking long. Here is the deepest fucking sleep that you could possibly fucking go to sleep in, right? And then I just don't wake up from my alarms. So it's one of those things where I kind of have to balance my sleep schedule, and then there's just some times where that balancing just doesn't fucking work, and now I'm just like totally exhausted. And that's why I go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because I'm not as exhausted. I'm able to recuperate and just kind of have like a normal stream with you guys. But any other fucking day past that, it's just like I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. And here's another aspect, like, why don't you make videos and everything? Again, it's because when I work throughout the week, and when I get home, I'm just fucking dead. The only times I have to talk to anybody or to do anything online is literally on Tuesdays and Thursdays when I live stream. My live streaming, the thing that I'm doing right now is my free time. This is my free time. And I'm about to end my free time. Well, this is Monday, but say Tuesdays and Thursdays the same time. That's my free time. I don't have free time past that. I take care of 2 children. I have 2 children, and I got a whole wife. You know, like I have a life. I got a house that I have to support. I have like a house that I pay for. You know, like a koi pond that I'm trying to build. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't get a lot of fucking sleep, and one, that's on me, but also I'm just medically, like, if I don't smoke weed or drink liquor, I just don't go to sleep, and then it's just like after like 2 days of not going to sleep, I become a burden. I become a burden on everybody. So like people that's like, oh well, that guy's like drinking too much. He drinks like just a whole bunch, right? He's all the time fucking no. I do that. And it's not the best way for me to get over my stuff, but it's the next best thing. It's either weed and liquor, you know, and it's just like liquor is kind of the easiest choice to go with. I do smoke weed, by the way, but it's just so much easier to just drink yourself to sleep, and that's not good for your kidneys, and I agree with that entirely, 110%, and I don't do that. I don't, but you know, a lot of people that like to complain that, oh, he's drinking too much. Well, that's why. Because whenever I go and live stream, it's me trying to de-escalate myself to the point to where I go to sleep at the end of the live stream. You know, that's my main goal, is to go to sleep at the end of the live stream. So, but did I just ramble a whole bunch? I think I did. Anyways, appreciate all of you for tuning in. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get out of here. I need to get some sleep. So, appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. Who the fuck was first? See, no, they keep sending me passcodes. Why aren't you sleeping and you have Discord? I don't even know what Discord is. Guy, the opposite of me. You don't get enough sleep and I get too much. Well, thank you to Freeside for being here. Thank you so much, Freeside. Got Nightman with that tier 5 membership. Thank you so much. Got Anthony. Thank you so much for Anthony for being here. I appreciate you. Got Nick Dunn. Appreciate Nick Dunn. Thank you, Nick Dunn. I see you. I see you, motherfucker. I know you're in the Discord, but I see you. I see you. Got Other Zach. Appreciate Other Zach. He is learning English through my live streams, which is kind of fascinating. Like, how could somebody from Russia learn English, fluent English through my live streams? Well, he is. He is. So I appreciate Other Zach for being here. Thank you so much. Gear Gamer Jonesy. Thank you, Freeside, for being here as well. We had Barry Hot with that tier 5 membership. Barry Hot with that tier 5 membership. Look at that. Woohoo. Thank you so much, Barry Hot, with that tier 5 membership. I appreciate you. You got Nightman with a tier 5 membership as well. Musical Killshot with a tier 4 membership. Thank you so much. I thank you for that as well. And I think that's bad. Tortron. Thank you, Tortron. I know you're in my Discord. Why don't you just fucking DM me already? Just DM me. Tortron, I know you're in my Discord. So just DM me and we can get all this sorted out. That'd be fantastic. Thank you so much. We got Anthony with that tier 4 membership. Thank you. I know I mentioned your name, but I don't think I mentioned your tier 4 membership. Appreciate you as well. And I think that's it. Did I miss anybody? I can't scroll up anymore. We got Zach. Thank you, Zach, for being here. Thank you so much. And TNT. Speaking of TNT, if anybody wants to help out with a charity thing that I'm doing, there's a link pinned in the comments. It just takes a couple dollars, you know. Every little bit helps. She's trying to get her radiator fixed on her car. So if you can get that sorted out, that would be fantastic. You know, if I could help get my community to help out with that's my goal. That's what I want. That's actually what I want. You know, yes, I want to take down pedophiles, but I also want to support my my subscribers and shit. You know, it'd be pretty cool to be able to subscribe to them and help out with them. Got Mr. Viggs with that tier 5 membership. Mr. Viggs, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We got Redwork. Thank you, Redwork, for being here. I appreciate you as always. I love Redwork. He makes some fantastic music. And we got Brody. Appreciate Brody. Thank you so much for being here, Brody. And Gardner Earth Guy. Thank you, Gardner Earth Guy. Thank you so much. I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, I applaud you. Thank you. Night, everyone. Get you some sleep, guy. I'm going to try. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams. I hope I have some sweet dreams. I really do. You need your antidepressants to help you sleep. I had sleeping problems since adolescence. I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't like being one of those people where it's like, don't take your antidepressants, right? I think if you have the money and you have the affordability to go, or like a way to go and get those, I highly recommend that you do that. But, you know, there's other ways to monitor yourself. You know, maybe go without. Smoke a little bit of weed or something to calm you down. There's going to be some things that you're going to have to do to calm you down, but there's always somebody in my Discord, me or, you know, fucking anybody else, you know, you can talk to if you want to, you know, Anthony. I know you're not all about the Discord and stuff, but we're always here if you so feel like you want to be there. So I appreciate you. I hope you get some sleep as well as everybody else that has wished me a good night's rest. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. I'm gonna get out of here. Let's get into the the fucking outro. Let's just do that. Thank you.
feel kinda nice, almost like you're floating. A wave of your hand, feel a sense of motion. Learn you can swim through the abyss like it be the ocean. Hours turn to days till you find a source of light to guide you. A hand reaches out and you hear a voice. Follow me if you wish to escape the voice.